Maine's Forest Service says very dry conditions are putting our state at a high risk for fire danger. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Nucono.
And I'm Amanda Hill. All weekend, crews have been responding to several fires. One of the biggest is outside the town of Buckfield.
It was there today that News Center Maine's Pearl Small found crews still working to finish putting out a fire.
It's hard to really realize how big 5 acres actually is until you're walking through it. These trails around me are covered in ashes and burnt leaves. It's all coming from a fire crews have been extinguishing for 3 days. It was mostly woods in the fire's path, but also Kevin Breton's home.
The panic definitely did kick in.
Breton is not used to fire trucks on his quiet road. When they showed up on Saturday to respond to a brush fire, he was immediately concerned.
I asked him, I said, which direction is it moving? Should I be worried? And he goes, if you have a garden hose, I'd get it out. And so it got real quick.
Fire crews managed to keep the Bretons' home safe, but they weren't expecting it to be such a challenge.
It's not normal for this time of year for us around here.
Buckfield Fire Chief Adam DePeel says because of the conditions outside and its location, the fire spread to more than 5 acres, taking them most of the weekend to control it.
With the moisture in the air, could not catch up to it for a while.
Crews were back at work again when we caught up with them on Monday, because hotspots were still popping up. The Maine Forest Service says they're not surprised, since Buckfield is one of 34 fires they've responded to in just this past weekend.
It's really dry out. We haven't had rain in a long time.
Investigators say Buckfield's fire was started by a campfire, something Ranger Megan Warner says shows that many people have a dangerous lack of awareness.
People are still burning as if the fuels are nice and moist.
After what happened on his doorstep, Kevin Breton is hoping people will take extra care, at least until the heavy rains or snow come.
No one wants to see their house go up in flames, and it's a brand new home. If there's still people out in the woods having campfires, then obviously it's a fear.
And for residents that are specifically concerned about fires like this one popping up in their area because of these conditions, the Maine Forest Service says make sure when you're disposing of ashes, you're doing it properly and carefully. And also, if you're having a campfire, make sure it's cold to the touch before you leave. In Buckfield, Pearl Small, News Center, Maine.